Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys? Happy to be here with you. We are going to make this fun Z-fold card with the new Trucking Along bundle. It is a brand new bundle that's an online exclusive. It has gone in and out and in and out and in and out of availability, so you'll just have to catch it when it's available. But I wanted you to have great ideas, even if it's not available right now, because when you can grab your hands on it by checking my online store and get it in your hot little hands once it's shipped to you, you'll have lots of ideas for it. It's a super cute bundle, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So let's get started. I decided to use our super cute, glorious gingham 6x6 papers for this project. They come in blueberry bushel, lemon lime twist, pretty peacock, berry burst, and pecan pie. So 5 of the new colors that are in our new annual catalog. And we had that whole color refresh, and it's a Z-fold card, so it pulls out like this. And it says, sending you sunny thoughts. Look at how cute this little truck is with the farm fresh on the side. And it's a flower farmer today, a sunflower farmer. I don't know if any of you guys watched the cool show on Discovery, on the Magnolia Network, actually. I catch Magnolia Network on Discovery Plus. And it's called Growing Floret. I love that little show, and they are flower farmers, but they grow flowers for seed, and that's their main business. So it's really a cool show. If you've never seen it, see if you catch it, and you'll love it. So let's go ahead and get started. We have a punch for this one, so it's a cute punch bundle, and I've also used one of my favorite things, you guys know, stylish shapes. All right, so let's go ahead and let me move some stuff off to the side and grab all my little parts and pieces, and we'll get started on this fun card. So I have a scrap piece here of basic white, and we are gonna start with some memento, and we're gonna ink up that cute little truck. Now, this little truck, I just got memento on my thumb. This cute little truck has a solid image as well. We're going to use that one today. I'm trying to show you the different parts of this stamp set. So I think we're good here. So let's go ahead and actually, I'm not sure if that inner wheel, let me put a little more ink on there. There we go. I think I got it this time. So we're gonna put the truck, woo, I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna put the truck on this side. I don't know if I got this part now. Now I'm like second guessing myself because I think, oh, I didn't get that part. I didn't get this part. Okay, hopefully this is the right way. Oh boy. So we're gonna put our, there's our cute pickup truck. Oh, I tell ya. We'll come back to this memento, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and clean. I need to moisten my chamois. It's kind of dry, so it's going to be really squeaky, but that's okay. So the truck itself has a solid image. I'll show you the stamp set again. So you have the truck, and it has the fill-in for the truck, and then it has the wheel section. Then you can put a Christmas tree in it. You have clouds that are solid and outlined, a palm tree with a surfboard and a beach ball, and the color to color the palm tree. And then you have this cool present, and then the color for the present. Then you have plants or flower pots, and then you have the little sunflower, and then of course you have the tree, which is to form a scene in the background. You have the tree, and you have the fence, some grass, some ground, So we're going to use a few things from it. We'll also have a few sentiments. So there's 26 stamps in this set, so it's quite a good deal. So let's fill in the truck, and the truck's in boho. So we're going to ink up this one, and I have to be gentle because my boho is very wet because it's a new color. It's a new in color, and because it's new, I haven't used it as much as some of my other colors, and so therefore my ink pad is juicier than some of the ones that I use all the time. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna make sure I'm in camera. I'm gonna hover my stamp right over the top, and I want to make sure that I'm lined up. I'm just kind of looking and moving as I bring my stamp slowly down. Hopefully I have ink everywhere that it needs to be. Not bad. It looks pretty dark, but it is gonna lighten. And the cool thing about this truck is that, see all those little white spots? We get to color those in. And so I'm gonna use my Stampin' Blends, but I'm gonna give it a few minutes to do its thing, okay? And we're gonna work on blending, sorry about my phone. We're gonna work on blending our circle here. So we're gonna set a scene. We're gonna do a sky that's gonna be pool party, and the dirt road that they're on is going to be pecan pie. So I'm gonna start with my large blending brush and some pool party. And you know, I always start here. I really like the dark color around the outer edge. And we're just slowly gonna layer. You know how we do it, a little at a time, right? And I start with the lightest color first because the pecan pie can overlap this pool party very easily. And so if I get a little too far down, it's okay because the pecan pie can handle it. All right, so there's my sky. I'm pleased with that. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna actually leave that. We're gonna stamp a couple clouds. So let's do that while we're thinking about it, and I have the ink pad open. So I'm gonna do one up here and then one down here. All right, so there's those. I'll clean that. Not using the solid image today because they're inked, and so with the blending brush. All right, let's grab pecan pie. And again, this one's a little darker. So I'm gonna start on my edge because I like my edges dark anyway. And that way I can rotate the lighter color inside. And you can see that because this is a nice dark brown, we're going to be layering color on color a little bit at a time and tossing some dirt on this road. I don't know about you guys, but in Virginia, where I am, we have a lot of clay, like red clay, mostly in the mountains. So the dirt is real dark, especially like in the Blue Ridge Mountains. There's a lot of red clay. All right, so there's my really cool dirt road. And I use the small blending brush for that one. And then I'm gonna grab this really cool stamp here. And we're gonna figure out approximately where we're gonna put our truck. So I'm just gonna bring this down, and I'm gonna put it down here at this section here so that you have a little of that dirt road under there. All right. So next I'm gonna use my Stampin' Blends. And I'm gonna use, I forgot to grab it. I thought I had grabbed it, but I don't know what I did with it. Basic Black Light. I had it. It's somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. Did it slide under here? No. What in the world? Only when I'm on camera does this stuff happen, I tell you. I like to keep it fun. This is Pebbled Path, and it's the color that I'm going to use to distress our truck. But oh, there it is. It's right in front of me, and I can't even see it. Here it is. I'm looking for a darker cap. Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to do the tires, and it'll lighten just like the Boho Blue ink has lightened on our truck. It was super dark, remember, when I first stamped it? So this will also lighten. So we're just going to add that and inside here. All right. And then we're going to take our light Pebbled Path, and all of these white spaces on the truck, I'm going to add it and make it look like, you know, the truck has a little bit of rust going on. I mean, it's a farm truck. Farm trucks are never perfect. They always have something going on with them because they're work trucks and they're used for work. So we can add this little bit of rust or this little bit of color. And it's just going to age the truck to look like, you know, it has some little paint issues and some little dings and scratches, and that it's imperfect, which personally I think is the coolest. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit more down here at the bottom. And a little bit more up here at the top. All right, I think we're good now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use our punch. And we're turning our punch upside down here. We're gonna put our little pickup truck in here and line it up. Oh, and I missed that front hubcap. So we'll do that now. Now I stamped the sunflowers directly onto this piece, and I'll show you in a second. Let me cut off my extras here. Put that in my scrap bag. All right. So I forgot to color in this little hubcap. You probably were noticing and I wasn't paying attention until I went to punch it, then I noticed. Funny. All right, so it's gonna lighten, but we're gonna let it do its thing. All right, so while we're waiting for that to lighten and do its little thing, we want to stamp the words Farm Fresh. So I'm gonna grab Memento again. And I'm gonna stamp the words. My Memento pad, I think it needs some re-inking because it just seems to be very sporadic. Okay, that one's good. I'm not inking it well or something, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get our little truck here. I'm gonna slide it down so I can see what I'm doing without sticking my head in the camera. And I'm gonna stamp that little Farm Fresh on the door. There it is, of the truck. All right, and we're gonna use that in a second. Let's clean our stamp, and then I'm gonna show you how to place your sunflower. So the way the sunflowers work is you have the outline sunflower and then the fill-in. And I decided I wanted to color mine with blends. So I did not use the fill-in, but you just line it up. You stamp your outline first, and then you line it up, and then you stamp it down. And it will color just the flowers, not the leaves. You'll have to color the leaves anyway, which is why I just decided that I was going to just color everything. Since I had to color one thing, I'm just gonna color everything. All right, this little sunflower needs some love. And I just wanna make sure, I'm probably not even in camera, but my ink pad is spotty, and in spots it's darker than others. I think it needs to be re-inked. Okay, so we're gonna figure out where the truck is gonna sit, right? So now that we know, I wanna make sure that my sunflowers look like they're in the bed of the truck. So I'm gonna move my truck, and then I'm just gonna press my stamp down and do my sunflower outline. All right, the other reason I use my Stampin' Blends is they're made to blend colors. So it's okay that I have Pool Party there where I stamp those, because it's gonna take color really easy. And see, when we add this truck here, it's gonna look like those are right in the bed of the truck. Isn't that so cute? Yes. All right, so we're gonna start with our dark daffodil, and I'm gonna use that for all of the flowers. But not the centers. I'm gonna do those in pumpkin pie. So I'm just doing the petals of the sunflowers. They're so cute. And these are some really tiny images, I'll have to tell you. And then we're gonna use light Mossy Meadow to do the leaves and the stems. Such a cute little stamp set. And then the centers are gonna go in pecan pie. I think this is dark pecan pie. All right, so there's, I'll show you, I'll bring it up to the camera. There is our sunflowers, pretty cute. All right, so let's add a little bit of dimensionals. I need to get out some more regular dimensionals. I'm running low here, but it should be enough for this pickup truck. One up here and one here. All right, so there's that. This can go in. I have some minis, but I'm gonna need some big ones. I'm gonna just, give me a second to slide this in here and open the package to get another one. All right. My squeaky chair, don't mind it. I'm used to it already. I hardly hear it, but I hear it when I'm on videos. I think, oh, they're probably like, get a new chair. I have tried WD-40 on it. I have looked everywhere. I have no idea where it's squeaking, because we can't find the culprit. All right. So here is, I want to bring my truck up enough that you see the flowers in it. All right, I had to hold it onto it so I could get it straight. There we go. So there's our little pickup truck. Pretty cute, right? Now we are going to get our card piece ready. So we're using a piece of pecan pie, and it's 8.5 by 5.5. And you guys know me and my scoreboard, so we're gonna score at 4 1/4. And we're also gonna score at 2 1/8. That's 4 Z-fold cards. So we're going to burnish in the half first with our mold folder. And then we're gonna turn and bring this piece back and make sure these corners are lined up. All right, we're gonna grab our piece. This is 2 inches by 5 3/8 of this really cool plaid. Let me grab my silicone mat and my wet adhesive. And you can use the small print if you want to. Should we use the small print on this side? I think so. That way we'll have one each kind of print. I love the gingham and both sides are fun. So this time we'll use the other side. If you wanted me to use the same side, I'm sorry, but I can't hear you. When I'm recording this video, I can't hear anybody. I'm talking literally to myself. All right, so this will leave a tiny little 1/16 of an inch all the way around, which I love. I love when it's just minimal border all the way around. I think it's so cute. Oh, that one's cute too. Look how cute these are. All right, and then we're going to attach our little truck, and it's going to be halfway. So what I like to do is I like to hold it in place like this and then bring it this way, and then I drop this side, okay? And when I drop this side, that's where my dimensionals are gonna go, which is why I had to get new ones. So we're gonna put a few around. There we go, that should be enough. And then I'm just gonna make sure one more time that it's straight. And then I'm happy. I'm gonna hold it there. Again, I'm gonna bring that piece and bring this part down. I'm gonna hold it in place. And it looks straight to me. So we'll use our take your pick tool and pull off the backs. Hopefully I'm in camera because I can't really see. So I'm gonna bring it up just in case. Oh boy. And I'm just gonna hover it because I should have just done it when I had it there, but I'm gonna make sure my hands are right here so that I know where the halfway is. And I'm happy with that. That looks pretty good to me. And it's good on the back. The reason we want that is we don't want it to show, right? So there's that piece. And then we're gonna use a piece of basic white cardstock that is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and that's gonna be the inside of the card. I just felt like this one didn't need any embellishments or any kind of extra bling stuff. I just wanted it to be a simple farm card. And I wanted to use one of the sentiments from the stamp set. There's not a ton of sentiments, but we do have some, and that's always fun, right? So we're gonna use boho blue to match our truck. And we are gonna use a sentiment that says, sending you sunny thoughts. So it's just kind of a hello card, right? And I'm gonna bring this in and just stamp it right there. Hopefully it will be covered because I didn't pay attention. Hopefully it is. Oh, I'm just shy, but it's okay. It works out fine. So there is our cool card. I could always lift these up if I wanted to. I showed you guys the other day that undo, and I may do that later. Just stick it under there and pull those up and then put it right back. If you missed me using the undo, it was on Thursday's project, the 20th. So look for that one. And it was the seasonal branches and I believe it was the Abundance of Thanks card. I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. So that's how you fix things when you, I should have moved that over slightly, but actually this is actually over a little bit too far. So I probably am, let me see how, let's use our spatula and see how hard I pushed that down, because I don't know if I pushed it too hard. We'll see. If it's simple to lift, I'll go ahead and do it now. And if not, I'll do it after with my undo, because, oh, that's coming up. But you know, I use a ton of adhesive, and so when it's down there, you know, but I just didn't push these too hard, which is great because I have to lift them slightly. Just a hair. I mean, they don't have to move too much, just a hair forward. So let's go ahead and get them up. I have one more after this one, the one in the middle there. I like that we have the spatula end because it does help to slide things around. All right, so that one doesn't have any sticky left, so I'm gonna go ahead and put, that's the only one that got messed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit, and I'm gonna get off the excess, there we go. And then we'll slide this over. So what does that say to me? Maybe I should wait next time and stamp my sentiment first and then attach my piece. Yeah, and it still has room. I just put it too far back. And let's clean this part off. I'm gonna grab one of my baby wipes. I keep those in a drawer next to me. I love having them handy. All right, so there's our card, and it's all fixed. Super cute, sending you sunny thoughts. Do you guys think that I should have put some embellishments on there? I don't know. I don't really know what colors to use on there. I just wanted it to be kind of simple, farm-like. Maybe blue. Let's go ahead and do some blue. Let's do these boho blue. Even though I don't have them in the description, I'll try and add them to the description for you for this card. All right, so we're gonna take this one, and we'll put this one here, and we'll put a small one with it. How about that? What do you guys think? Do you like it with or without the small print or the dark or the lighter? Which one do you like better? I'll go ahead and put some on this other card too. So we'll put a large, a small, and a large. All right, now that they're on both, which one do you like better? Let me know in the comments below. Let me clean up the mess. And these gems that I chose to put on there are called Adhesive Back Solid Gems. I think they're pretty cool. Do you like the smaller print gingham or the larger print gingham? And do you even like these gems that I've just tossed on there? Maybe you don't like them. I don't know, but let me know. All right, let's clear off my area so that you guys can see the cool products that we use today. So stylish shapes for the circle, and the truck punch, trucking along, and the trucking along stamp set. I hope that you guys enjoyed me making this card for you. It is a simple card, but sometimes the simple cards are the fun ones, and I enjoyed putting it together. So if you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, share my video, and help me get to my next 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love that. It's a great way for you to help me out without actually doing much. No cost to you, but you can share my video. It helps the algorithm, and it just says thank you to me for sharing my ideas with you. So thanks for doing that. I appreciate it. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!